So I have been loving this look from Hailey Bieber, and today I wanted to break it down. I'm going to show you all the items that I would buy to recreate this, so let's get into it. So starting with the top, I wasn't able to find this exact one, but it reminded me a lot of a silk cashmere sweater from Renggli. So if you don't know the brand Renggli, it is Morgan Stewart's brand, and if you haven't heard of Morgan Stewart, I'm convinced you've been living under a rock. I absolutely love her podcast, and her Substack is one of my favorites to read, so I'll have those linked down below. But I think this top can give you a very similar vibe, especially if you roll the sleeves up to your elbows. For the pants, Hailey is wearing a pair of Toteme trousers that I believe are sold out, but when I saw these pants, they screamed St. Agni to me. So I found two pairs from St. Agni that I think would give you a very similar look. The first one is going to be the 90s pant. I really like this one. I feel like it's going to be very similar to Hailey's. I think the one thing we need to focus on here is not having a pleat on the pants that we pick, because I think that takes it a little bit dressier, and I want to keep it more relaxed. The second pair from St. Agni here is the Carter trouser, and these are my favorite. This is something that I'm actually debating for my own closet, and both these are on sale. And now for the shoes. This is the portion of the outfit that really made me want to recreate it. I absolutely love these vintage Manolo Blahniks that Hailey is wearing, and I believe these are from a vintage store in LA, but I love the contrast stitching on these. They reminded me so much of the Staud Freja sandal. I've recommended these quite a few times. They look super easy to walk in, but it really is such a good shoe, and they've been around for quite a few seasons. This style isn't going anywhere, but if you want something a little bit similar to the strap there in the front that Hailey's shoes have, I would choose the Khaite Mila sandal. These ones are great. I really like the warm tone. I think her whole outfit is very warm, and I'm very drawn to those type of colors, so I do really like these from Khaite. For sunglasses, Hailey is wearing a vintage 90s deadstock frame from a brand called Vivid 90s. I would personally go Jimmy Fairley the Emmy here. So I am wearing the eyeglass version of the Emmy, and I would do the Emmy in the sunglass version in black. I feel like it would give a very 90s feel to this, and I absolutely love Jimmy Fairley as a brand for sunglasses. So for the bag, Hailey is wearing a Chanel flat bag. We've been seeing this everywhere. We've seen it on Hailey and we've seen it on Kendall. And for a bag like this, you can definitely go secondhand from the RealReal or Poshmark. But personally, if I was going to invest in this bag, I would get it sourced by Gab Waller. I just think if you're looking for something so specific and expensive, I would want it to be really good quality. So I would definitely go that route. But for me personally, when recreating this outfit, I would just use my By Far Amber bag. We just saw Hailey wear her By Far Billy bag, which is a very old style bag from By Far, to Coachella. So I would just break out one of those bags if you have it in your wardrobe, whether it's the Billy, the Amber, the Rachel, or the Kiki. Those By Far bags just don't go out of style to me, so I would break one of those out from my closet to wear with this look. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope that you guys liked Hailey Bieber's outfit breakdown and how I get a very similar look, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.